man, it's Tales from the Crib podcast, hottest podcast on YouTube, so you already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. While you at it, hit that like button. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell, because Cardi B throwing JBL speakers and she don't give a damn who they hit. Hey man, it's your boy Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande Chico 2 times. Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode 216. We are here. We are dodging fights at the airports, but we are making it happen. Co-host, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I know y'all feeling good. These nappy-headed kids is fun. I mean, not nappy-headed. I gotta be nice here. These kids is going back to school.
We just started the show, co-host.
I'm just saying, you two got it.
In the intro, disrespect.
I'm just saying.
Disrespectful. We try to have a nice intro, and you come in disrespectful.
I'm just sorry, man.
We're gonna have to throw you under the jail.
Oh my
God.
Under the jail. Oh man, I guess, man. But speaking of under the jail, we under here, man. It's Tales from the Crib, episode 216. Man, how your week going so far? What's going on?
It's going great, co-host. The Lakers are making moves. They're dealing with old man LeBron. Cardi B's ducking cases by throwing at JBLs.
Oh my God.
All kinds of nasty stuff. We got Kevin Gates, Duke Dennis, Sha'Carri. It's going to be a fun episode. A lot of action-packed, as they would say.
Okay. You ready to start the show then?
I'm ready to start the show.
Let's go then. I'm
ready for you to leave racism at the intro and give us a good show. So comment down below, will my co-host avoid racism, and how many times will I hit the that's racist button for the rest of the show?
I say you will not hit it more than 2 times.
But speaking of 2 times, someone got hit 2 times. We got Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson arrested following alleged domestic abuse incident with sprinter Christian Coleman. They were at the airport, and she put the paws on him and anyone else that got in the way. She was looking like, what's her face from Fantastic Four?
What, Jessica Alba?
Sue Storm. No, the new one.
Oh,
but we're going to check out this video, and then we're going to give you our thoughts on Sha'Carri going crazy in the airports.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have like things that she need to work on for herself, of course.
You can tell she treats him.
So you like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if, like, I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at, like, situations like this to just, like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And, like, and I hate the narrative, too, of just like, you know what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. And just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But she's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too, because you know, us coming together, like, we're just 2 like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like, I see it every day. And, like, you know, for me in my process, like I just said, like, moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, you know what I'm saying, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, you know, 10 years of my, you know, track and field career, and transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my path and that's my journey. And, like, being so up close and personal with her every day. And, like, I watched this girl, like, fall on the track, like, in February and walk it off like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a cramp, but get back up and have to take, like, a month and a half of just, like, rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later, like, have a competition and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, she just has a lot of things going on and, like, a lot of emotions and forces going on inside of her that, like, not only I can understand, but, you know, nobody can, because she's one-on-one. And I'm one-on-one, too. And so I know everything is happening in God's plan, because obviously he's one-on-one. And so that's really the main focus and the thing that I just wanted to say. And I know that, like, it's been a tough journey for her this year, but she's going to bounce back. And like I said, I see it every day. She's the best female athlete in the world. And she's going to be just fine. She's going to be good, and I'm going to be good, too. So it is what it is.
Okay, so let's definitely tell you here that 100% he is not going to walk it off.
Oh, Lord.
He just signed his own death certificate by saying what he said, because the first mistake he made was actually speaking to the paparazzi. Sha'Carri's going to say, I don't need you talking on my behalf. As someone that has survived domestic violence, I just want to say that I could see the fear in his eyes.
What?
And he overthought it. He was like, I'm going to overplay it. I'm going to speak about God. I'm going to save our image. And then he's going to be like, honey, I saved it. No worries. I talked about God a lot. And she was like, I'm going to cave your face in because you weren't supposed to speak to them at all in the first place. You must be the biggest idiot in the world right now. And she's probably going to beat him right then and there again. He's going to get beat twice in the same day by Sha'Carri. Those are my thoughts and predictions. You can see it. He messed up. He overthought it. He spoke to the people. And you know what? She's going to be like, why are you speaking on our business? Me and you are supposed to have these conversations, and you're speaking about other people about our business.
She was in jail.
While I'm in jail, you talking to other people about my business? You're not on the phone with me. You're not on the phone with Sha'Carri seeing, how can I save my baby? You over here having conversations. You having conversations about me and talking about God, but you ain't looking out for your wife. You ain't looking out for your girl.
Yeah.
He is going to get crucified.
So
it's going to be
saying-
Scream 7 when next time he sees her in person.
So you're saying once again, this is a black man not protecting his black queen?
Exactly. That's the way she's going to tell it.
That is so crazy. I'm over
She
here.
is going to slice and dice him. He needs to go actually in a witness protection program and actually just call it over. He just might as well just end the relationship and ask to be on a different team. He might as well go for the Puerto Rican team. He might as well join my co-host on the Puerto Rican team and the national
Klay
team.
Thomas?
No, Klay Thompson is on the Bahamas team because he got cut from the USA team.
Someone Puerto
You need
Rican
to
team
find
with
out
Carlos
what
Arroyo?
whatever other lineage you have and go join that team so you can get away from Sha'Carri. He's not going to survive.
That is crazy. The whole time I was thinking like, look at this man. Like he ain't say, oh my God, I'm hurt. I'm doing all this and that. I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm going through all this and that. They need to press charges on her. He protected his black queen. He said nice things about her. I thought like the worst case scenario was that, oh yeah, he was gonna have to sleep on that couch because, you know, she still had to go to jail for 19 hours.
Yep.
So worst case scenario was that. But the way you put it, like he shouldn't, like, I mean, he can't say nothing. Like he
should have said I was protecting my woman, or he should have just stared him down and walked past him.
Oh man, that's crazy. I mean, to let you know, he was at a track meet. They was in Oregon, Seattle, going to a track meet because it's a competition outside, and the winners get to go to Tokyo. So I mean, he was there for a reason. So he had to talk about something. So what you talk about when they asked him a question? He was supposed to tell him his favorite cereal, like, you know.
I remember one time being at a gas station and like traveling.
Wait, hold on, time out. And when are you a DV survivor? That's what I want to know.
It's never been my fault.
What?
But one time I was at Buc-ee's traveling
With me?
No,
Okay.
surviving DV. And this girl asked for directions. And then I had to hear about it for the rest of the drive because I gave a girl directions.
You can't even get what? I mean, what's wrong with that?
She said the bitch has a phone.
God damn.
Do we not have smartphones?
Oh,
She trying to talk to you, trying to have a conversation, telling you how cool your hat is. You was having a good old time. I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yo, snap. For real? That's how that is.
Oh, baby, here's your drink. Oh, thank you.
Oh, now you just friendly. Now you just helping everybody.
You're just the friendliest man ever.
You just Mr.
You might as
Bentley.
well be the Buc-ee's mascot out here, helping everybody. You better get their what do they call it? The peanuts or the Bucky Bucks?
Flashbacks. Are you going through? What's it called? Trauma? Are you going through one of trauma flashbacks right now? What's it called? PTSD?
Yes, I have PTSD as a survivor. But no, I'm lucky I never had no airport issues, man, because that's the worst. You don't want to get on a no-fly zone. no-fly list.
I mean, that's true. You don't want to get on a no-fly list. That's why I'm just so disappointed in her. Like, we was giving, like, everybody in the community was giving us so much praise, you know, standing up for her. Every time people used to talk down to her, like, you know, in 2021, when she had the case thing going, when she felt the drug test and she couldn't go to the Olympics and everybody was making her feel bad. It was like, nah. She gonna get it next time. And then she came the next one, she won. You know, we've been on her side the whole time, and like this is just disappointing. Like, this is not something that should have happened, especially in an airport. Like, you can't lose your cool in an airport, which is just crazy.
That's the number one place you can't lose it.
Exactly. It's cameras everywhere, and it's just like what he said. Like, when the cop was talking to him, like, he was like, "There's nothing really I can do." I mean, even though you don't want, like, the boyfriend doesn't want to press charges, but everybody knows, like, when it's one of those, like, my co-host knows.
She was beating him on camera, in an airport.
It was 4th degree. What are you talking about? She threw her headphones at him. It's not like she threw a book bag at him.
Headphones are hard.
What?
Especially headphones like ours, if they're Beats headphones.
Pussy. Horrible. I thought you was a man.
All right, I don't know if the cussing's that relaxed. It's a little relaxed.
I thought you was a man.
Huh?
I thought you was a man.
You want me to throw headphones back at a woman?
It was Apple little small headphones. I got the Apple small headphones.
It was like when Curry threw the mouthpiece.
I mean, that's a little harder. You know, a mouthpiece is kind of big. Pause. I'm just saying. Depending on how big your mouth is, that's how big the mouth will pause.
I don't know why you're staring at mouthpiece sizes.
I mean, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. I mean, it's only
free Sha'Carri. She's innocent. This guy's an idiot. He should have never talked to the public because she's gonna be like, "Why are you talking about our relationship?" To other people.
See, that's the problem. See, it's people like you and people like them that want to shame the man for wanting to come forward. This is exactly why women out here saying that, oh, we be getting out here beat by the man be doing all this stuff. What about us? Look at my co-host. He be getting beat all the time. He can't say nothing. And I'm just finding this out. And I've known him for almost 10 years.
I mean, sometimes you allow a little beating if they beat, because sometimes the beating is nice, if you know what I'm saying.
Nah.
Sometimes they beat you with love, and sometimes they beat you with hate.
You was hiding this because people make guys feel like victims. Like, if you come and be like, oh, I was getting beat by a woman, they laugh at you. It's like when guys go to the cops and say, oh, yeah, my girlfriend beat at me. He was like,
no, it's just like when you're little. It's like because it's like if you're
and then you know how
if you're a man that can defend yourself, you're not no little eotch. Then it's basically like a toddler getting mad at you, where you just stiff arm him to the side and tell him leave me alone.
That's no.
But in public, but when you're in public, you can't stiff arm him like that because that's frowned upon.
This is a victim. You need to treat them all the same. If this was the other way around. If he did it, if he do anything to her, I don't care.
100%.
I don't care if it was DV10, and he just blew wind. He just did the Lance Stevenson blew wind in the ear. They would have been like cancel him.
What?
Blew do the Lance Stevenson when he blew wind in LeBron James' ear.
Lance Stevenson, yeah.
Exactly. I don't care if that was DV10. They would have been like Jonathan Majors.
My coach saw that in the playoffs and then tried to do it on all the pickup games. It got
matter
super
of fact,
weird.
forget the basketball. We're gonna keep it celebrities. Like, remember Jonathan Majors? All he did was put the little white girl in the car. He picked her up, put the white girl in the car so she didn't get ran over by the cars. And then what happened to him? What happened to his movies?
Oh, they completely wrote him out of the Marvel universe.
Exactly.
And he had tons
of
emotional damage.
Exactly. Now he over here married to Megan Good. Over here saying,
it turned out for him. I'd lose a Marvel movie for Megan Good. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess so. I guess.
Good,
now he's doing number 2B movies. So how you feel about that? Allegedly.
I wouldn't have done it. I just would have rode off to the sunset with Megan Good.
Exactly. All Jonathan Majors did was pick the girl up, put her in the car, and he ran. He did the dash. Remember that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In public, you can maybe just push him in a room. I mean, in private, you can just push in a room and just calm down, go in timeout. But in public, you can't even be like, hey, just calm down over there, because it's now you're not allowed to pick no one up.
But she could throw headphones in your eye. Almost took his eye out.
That's
He could have been blinded. He could have been the new Cyclops.
It's double standards. It's just what
double
it is.
Dutch?
Double Dutch.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But do you think the state is going to pick up charges? Or you think it's going to she's a celebrity?
I mean, hopefully the airport doesn't do anything, because that's the main number one concern is if you're fighting in an airport that you get on a no-fly list.
True.
Where it's you can't fly on any commercial airlines. I mean, yeah, that could really screw you if she got like banned from most of them. I mean, she would have to take buses in the U.S. and then was probably only be able to fly on like the
Spirit,
not Spirit, like the international plane, like
Greyhound?
Air Canada or whatever's flying out of the U.S. to go.
Oh,
you know, because they have the track places, all meets all over the world.
True. I mean, I don't know. We gonna keep you up to date on this.
Stay out of trouble, girl.
She need anger management or something.
You need to stop trying to be the sexy red of the track game.
I mean, he did say they both have a strong
jawlines.
Oh, horrible, disrespectful, man. Comment down below. Do you think the state is gonna pick up? The charges.
We need to check his arms and his back to see if she scratched him. Because I forget. Look at those nails. Those be those hurtful nails.
I can't even find it.
What?
That's racist!
That's one.
What? Why do I get it?
Talk about a black woman and her nails. Yeah, like you just said about the black man.
I just said she could scratch him.
Like you just said about the black man talking, he can't say nothing. You never talk about a black woman's nails or her hair. You should know that. Exactly. But moving on here, going from one.
Oh my! No, I'm not gonna leave that alone. I have another story, but I want to leave.
We don't want to talk about that story yet. Wait till we get to the couch announcements.
I don't either.
But going from one relationship to another relationship, what we got, co-host?
We got, oh my God, Kevin Gates' estranged wife Dreka officially files for divorce after 9 years of marriage. Reportedly lists date of separation as of July 10th. This is really confusing people because apparently he was just married to Brittney Renner, but that was only like a spiritual wedding or something. We're gonna break it down for you. We got a video clip, and then we'll jump into it.
So my brother and his sister were like they play brother and sister, and we had no clue. He was picking up his sister from my brother's football game, and I was going to see my brother play football.
And what happened?
He hemmed me up.
I mean, I know he said something to you though. What did he say? What was his first words? Like, what's happening?
What's happening?
It was something like that. He was in front of me walking. I'm behind him. He kept turning around looking at me, but he said that I was looking at him. Of course I'm looking at you if you're walking in front of me, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so then he hemmed me up at my car. We talked for like 2-3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Your first interaction, you talked for 2.
First interaction.
Wow. What'd you talk about?
Impressed?
All kind of stuff.
Were you impressed?
Was I impressed? I
Or
guess so. I was hard. I was really hard on guys.
So you know,
Like,
like
what
a.
do you-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you mean hard on guys?
You gotta like come with it if you're trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Were you
in
like a
that way.
daddy's girl? Was like
I was a daddy's girl.
Okay, yeah, I think like daddy's girls, we just kind of like be more. It's kind of like a puzzle. You gotta put together.
Exactly. Yes, you gotta figure me out.
What did your family think about on y'all relationship when y'all first started dating?
Oh my gosh, nobody liked it. Everybody was against it. Nobody was really for it.
But he wasn't all the way Kevin Gates yet, though, right?
No.
Okay.
He was just Kevin.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to like entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and, things changing, honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here.
Now, we have to ask, don't want to be messy at all. However, what is your relationship like now with Kevin, post-divorce? We did get to see you guys on the carpet together, and then we heard the announcement that you guys are now getting a divorce. What is that relationship like now for you personally also, kind of after the fact?
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing for me to comment about that because, again, it is what it is. I'm here. I'm alive and well. And I feel like people need to understand that you never have any regrets when you just follow your heart. There's no stone left unturned. You can be at peace with whatever happened. So that's just kind of where I am,
I feel I mean, as a person who went through divorce myself, I'm like, there's so many negative connotations that come with it that a lot of people don't see. Like, no, maybe they really did need that. So for anybody who is in a situation where they're like, you know what, like I'm stuck in this, or not saying that it's related to your situation, but anybody who's like, I want to get a divorce, but I don't want that negative connotation. What are some words of advice that you would have for them?
It's really simple, actually, because life is quite simple. It is better to be divorced and happy than.
Want my feelings? Go get that from my ex.
Oh man, and oh my, I can't believe it. Just like that, he lost 2 girls within less than 60 days. I can't believe that happened. And this is exactly what happens when you talk ish about LeBron James and how he treats his kingdom. Because remember that he was talking about
get the LeBron voodoo on you.
Exactly. He would talk about LeBron, how LeBron and Savannah James be having their situation, how he wouldn't have his wife acting like that. And now look at you now. You lost 2 wives in the same year, which is just crazy work. And I mean, I don't.
I'm not familiar with Dreka. What was she big from?
She was big from nothing. That was
just from him.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what makes her the diamond in the rough. Like you want a girl that's bad, that's sexy, that that stay low key. Like that stay low key, that stay out the way. Yeah. She don't like to be in drama. She ain't like these girls on Love and Hip Hop. These wild girls that you be seeing doing all this crazy stuff like Sexy Red and Glorilla. You see Glorilla one day she all cuddled up with Brandon Ingram. The next day she bouncing butt on some dude
on Chief Keef, and then Adrian Broner's trying to get his turn.
And then you got the Sexy Red with Chief Keef and Adrian Broner trying to get his turn. She ain't nothing like that. That's just the crazy part. Like how you fumble that. You was with her for 9 years. You could have been doing something right, but the whole time, the thing he don't know how to do is he don't know how to cheat respectfully. And that's what people need to learn how to do. Cheat respectfully. I learned this on an episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
From an episode?
Yeah, episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You had to learn this from TV?
About cheating respectfully? You know about cheating respectfully? What you know about that, Willis?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you would have been talking more about on the field trading.
Nah. No, I'm talking about cheating respectfully. I mean, how you going out doing your dirt and making sure your girl don't find out about it, making sure that girl don't come to your girl as a woman and be like, oh yeah, your man was doing yada 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 yada. Ended up on that T app and then everybody exposing you. You gotta cheat respectfully. That's what if you want to do it, you gotta do that. But it looks like Kevin Gates, that's not what he do. Because if you think about it, he's been leaving a paper trail because he had one girl that he had this JoJo girl on like Love and Hip Hop Miami. Like out of everything in the world, you could have got a girl that was in like a small town in Idaho, ducked off somewhere. But no, you want to get some girl on Love and Hip Hop. That's one thing that people watch. They watch Love and Hip Hop. They watch anything on Zeus Baddies.
Oh my god.
They watch. You see Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama even said she liked that drama stuff. I've seen her on the podcast. Exactly. So I mean, all these women like that drama stuff. So you can't be cheating on a girl. You can't be you married with your girl for 9 years. He did that like in 2022. That ain't 9 years ago.
Yeah.
He did the JoJo girl. Then boom, he did the little Rennie Rucci girl. And you may know Rennie Rucci.
He's been doing too much for too long.
And then Rennie Rucci with Fujiano, the rapper with a 1017.
Oh yeah.
And then like he ended up getting mad about her because she was over there with Trey Songz, and now she over there pregnant with this Black Zach rapper. He got that problem.
Man, it's crazy how these like famous bops be going, like
these pass around blunts, like you said.
Yeah.
And he want to get the
industry blunts.
He want to get the most known of the known ones. Like, why you get Brittney Renner? Brittney Renner was twerking on Charleston White.
I don't know. It's funny because it's like, some people be wanting like people that have been out the way, and then some people are like, I like the most used people because they're the most fun.
That's retarded. That's crazy. And the worst with Kevin Gates, that's retarded. Like, but you knew Kevin Gates had a few screws loose when he used to talk about like, oh, I put my hand over this lady car, and I started the car
with my brain.
With my brain.
Yeah.
No,
I knew that when his jeans got too tight, cut off circulation on his blood flow.
Horrible.
And then he would go Super Saiyan and do his double knee jump.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, he did. Kevin Gates did like a lot of wild and crazy, embarrassing things. Like a lot of things that like no girl would ever basically like stand for, especially a Virgo.
It's crazy because like not to hate on him the whole time. Like I've liked his music even like when he first came out and stuff, but like he's had like issues almost like Tyrese, where like Tyrese has made good movies and done good things, but he just be having some weird ass issues. He just be going through life.
Exactly. And he be making it sound good because he using all the big words and everything. So you be like, he ain't got no problems. He all right. You know, he right. But then
He got a feather in his head.
Oh, and then you forget he got a whole feather
He's
in his
touch
head.
with the land.
Oh.
Ancestors heal, man.
Nah, but the thing is, like, is marriage really that hard, or is it just like, is it just the times we in? Because
Well, I don't know. I mean, the divorce rates
this is for rappers and celebrities.
The divorce rates have been going higher and higher for the past decades, and I don't think it's gonna stop. And I think especially with kind of like, you know, empowerment getting bigger and bigger, that it's gonna keep that way. You know, I don't know if I believe it, but I do see it commented a lot when they see you know, divorces going on and stuff, and they say, you know, a wife will, you know, choose her happiness, while the man will choose the family. That some women, like, if they're even like not getting everything they want or exactly what they want, they'll just divorce them for whatever reason.
I mean,
because they just like, oh, you know,
true.
I just wanted something new.
Yeah, true that. I mean, yeah, true that. You just want something new, but at the same time, you can't expect her to be home. And you see Kevin Gates out here with 3-4 different women.
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
span of less
acting
than 5
right, so
years.
I can't blame her on this one.
Doing crazy. I mean,
But,
like, she
yeah.
respectfully, you know, when you smash a girl, wear a condom. I know it's foreign to a lot of y'all people, a lot of our watchers.
A lot of the degenerates out there.
It's like my co-host. Like that, what that skit you showed me?
Skin to skin.
You see, the commercial, not the commercial, the video he showed me was so hilarious. He's like, you get your right hand, and then you put it on the back of your left hand. And
Feel that, son. What is
and
that?
just rub it up and down slowly. He said, feel that, son. What you feel that?
That's meat to meat.
That's meat to meat. I was like, wow.
That's Arby's, son.
That's Arby's. See, that's not what you're supposed to do. If you're in a relationship, cheat respectfully. You got to make sure ain't no STDs, ain't no babies, ain't no nothing. I don't, none of that.
No, the real thing is get a baddie that's a baddie and it's like cool enough where that never even crosses your mind.
You mean to get a girl like Neo, so that you get another girl to get a girl to get a girl to get a girl?
I mean, not necessarily that.
You know,
Neo
Neo living life. Neo living. I mean, hey. Neo living how people want.
I mean, that is cool if you do got a spouse like that.
But you need the money for it though.
Because it's like you say, if you bring in another dude, no matter what you
hey,
get.
Hey yo, what I'm talking about bringing girls and girls and girls. Not one time did I mention bringing in. See, oh my God, Coles, I can't even find it.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Coach trying to take over the podcast.
Exactly. My coach is, oh my God, it's horrible. But I mean, hey, it looks like here, we gonna see what's happening. I mean, they are getting divorced. She says she's asking for like child support, alimony. I mean, she's been in almost for 10 years. She was right there at the deadline. 3, 4 more months. She would have been there for 10 years. But I mean, she divorced him, so we gonna see how this goes. We don't know what the settlement's gonna look like or anything else. So hopefully she don't rape him for all his money.
What the?
Hopefully she'll rape him for all his money.
Take him for all his money.
Oh, take him for all his money. My bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know what I meant. Golly, oh Lord. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know. Anything else you gotta say, Coles?
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh Lord, I mean, it ain't my fault. I get a little hype when I'm on the Mountain Dew.
No, but Dreka, yeah, she got a nice face.
Dreka,
exactly,
and she low key with it. Like I said,
Dreka sounds cooler.
Oh Lord,
we're going with Dreka.
First you talk about it. Oh Lord, see, look at that. Where is it at?
What?
That's racist. That's strike 2, co-host.
Why can't she be Dreka?
First off, you talk about a black woman nails. And now you talk about you changing a black woman's name. The mama gave her name. They say back in the times where you could just name people what you want to name them. Exactly.
Oh my God. I talk about a black woman every podcast.
But not like
I talk about you.
Whoa.
Aha. Take that.
Speaking of take that. Moving on to the
so my brother.
Coach tried to restart the podcast. Shout out if you love Gundam. That is our background. But speaking of crazy things going on, Duke Dennis was arrested in San Antonio. He was arrested at the Riverwalk. And we got footage here showing what's going on, and then we're going to break it down.
Oh, he's
Surprise, surprise.
Get him!
Look, he's right there. No, he's gone.
Stay locked in on that side.
High five. You got this. Get him. Yeah, you got him. Oh, look, they got him. Oh, they got him. Oh, look. Get him. Oh, look.
It's crazy.
That is funny.
Am I tripping or is that another one right there?
Am I tripping?
That shit crazy.
Why did he get arrested? They said he was evading.
Yeah, so basically what happened was
free Duke Dennis. Like, I'm not gonna, that's crazy.
Yo, what happened?
I ain't like when Duke, when Duke got booked, I literally got an Amber Alert. Like, that's motion. Yo, when Duke got booked, I got an Amber Alert.
Nah. You know how much motion
Like,
that
it's not much motion I had to get an Amber Alert.
Only ambulance for
A white
earthquakes.
tee.
Is that a girl? No.
Oh, shit. Duke is
That
free.
shirt.
Duke is
Cardi,
free.
Playboy Cardi shirt.
Duke is free.
Opium shirt.
What the fuck is this sound at? Duke is free. Hey, free Duke, ma. Stay in the state house, ladies. Don't come outside. Duke Dennis is home. Please hide your girls, hide your aunts, hide your mothers.
Lord.
Hide everybody, man. They
Hide
fucking
your
free
kids.
Duke.
You know what they say? You know what they say? You know what they say?
Fucking Duke.
You know what they say?
Hey, freedom, no. Big drop.
Ah, man.
Biggest drop, they freedom, no. Free Duke.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Dude. Hey, I'm making sure they free my dog. I ain't know if I was finna have to come bomb my nigga out or what. You just got out? Yeah, man. Make sure you stay out there. You start smoking cigarettes and shit. I'm in Houston, bro. I had a little hosting out here, yeah. You know how the H be. Yeah, man, go on, get out the way. We still gotta set our shit up. You know what I'm talking about, off record. You know what I mean? All right, bro, I'm gonna get up with you, bro. I'm just glad you out, man. Free my dog, man. All right, bro. W Duke in the chat, man. My nigga free, man. I had to make sure he was good, man. Then they got in trouble for playing hide and seek in the mall. Yeah, this nigga look like he committed a kick though. When the crime don't match the mug shot check. They got him for playing hide and seek in the mall. This nigga look like he did 2 kick those and had 4 switches. Free my nigga Duke, man.
He didn't do nothing. Officially on vacation. He went to Cancun.
Facts.
But yeah, so this is that wild that he got arrested for play it without the volume. But they said that he got arrested for being 30
Oh, no.
and playing in the mall.
No, fool.
They said that he was over the age limit. No, but people were really clowning him. I'm gonna bring us on screen. I'll bring us in the middle so they can see it more. But yeah, they were basically clowning him for being too old and doing this because it's like a lot of the AMP Cloud crew, excuse me, is like they're all super young, and Duke Dennis is kind of like the unk of the group. And he's the one that ends up getting arrested. It's like, and I don't understand. You saw how many people. It looked like it was anywhere from like 10 to 15 people running around.
Facts.
Why was he the only one to get arrested? Did they arrest him because they're like, nah, you should 100% know better?
No, I mean basically why they arrested him was because it was him and somebody else that got arrested.
Two people got arrested.
Him and somebody else got arrested.
Okay.
Basically, what happened was the place was already closed, and they started to play hide and seek, and they already warned him like a couple times that like you gotta go, and like they didn't want to leave. So he got hit. So Duke Dennis got hit with 2 charges. He got hit with 1 charge is basically like trespassing because he told you to leave a bunch of times and you ain't leave. And then he got the evading arrest because you see him like running away.
Yeah.
And even though it's like you in a mall, like there's nowhere he can really go. He's like, okay, yeah, but it's still evading arrest.
Yeah, it's only 2 stories.
Exactly. So he got
wait, is River Center 2 or 3?
2 stories. 2 stories. If it's
I think
if it's a 3rd story, it's nothing.
Like
it's nothing up there. But yeah, it's really nothing in the mall. It's more a
Oh
mall
yeah,
that tourists go to.
There is like a 3rd story. It's like a basement where they have like the food court and the restaurant. Like
food
there's
court
a few
is downstairs.
restaurants.
They have a restaurant upstairs. I don't know the food court is downstairs. Like
They have like Hooters.
Oh, that's what I know. I know. Only thing I like about it
I think
is they have
technically it's kind of 3, maybe like 2.5.
I know they have IHOP in the food court downstairs by the river part. That's the good part. But I mean, so basically that's what happened. So he got that charge, and the other dude, I guess he got the same 2 charges, but he got another charge because I guess he pushed off on an officer, and they got him hit him with a charge.
So extra?
I mean, hey, that's what happened. I mean, you see what's going on. I mean,
I don't know. You had to check his eyes in that mugshot. He definitely looked like he was partying.
Of course,
like he had the Benjamin button on him.
You know what happened? I mean, if you don't know why they were even here in San Antonio, is they was doing like a whole little 30-day stream, like the whole AMP's crew, like
Tony Parker's house.
Yeah, Tony Parker's house. So they was balling out in like the last 2 days. They had the little AMP parties, but it was big. You should see it. I was on TikTok, and every time you scroll, if you was on San Antonio TikTok, that's all everybody was talking about was the AMP party. Yeah. Seeing AMP, like, oh, I just seen him here, I just seen him there, or oh, I work here and I seen him there. Like it was big in San Antonio. You just had to be on TikTok, and my co-host, he ain't on TikTok.
I have
like that.
TikTok app, but I don't really get on it. My co-host runs the whole TikTok.
Facts.
So you're talking to the big cat when you're on TikTok.
Oh Lord, I do be liking people's stuff, man. Thank y'all. You
gotta go in people's comment section, and they'll see it's from Tales from the Crib, and just go rear approved, 2 rears up.
Oh Lord,
rear.
Horrible, but nah, this is just crazy. I doubt they even come to San Antonio anymore after this.
No
one
should come here.
Like, well, okay, no, that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, even though
we'd be in the trenches.
Like, I don't know how like trespassing works and everything. Like, you used to be like when you used to skateboard and everything.
I used to trespass all the time.
What happens like so the cop what happens like through the whole process? Like the cop chases you down. You get it. Like sometimes you get away, then other times like you don't. What happens when you don't get away?
You know it's crazy. You know how like criminals have all these stories about like going through the system and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That means they're bad criminals.
The
thing about being a good criminal is that you never get caught. I used to trespass, not to steal or do anything, but to skateboard all over the city in places I wasn't supposed to skateboard, and every single time never got caught by the cops.
Did they warn you? Did they see you or anything?
No, I mean, sometimes, like, if they were cool, they would tell us to leave, but a lot of times they would be like, come here, and anytime they were on that, like, hostile stuff, they'd just take off. Like, nah, we're not waiting for that.
It's always like an old man that's always a hostile one?
No, I mean, a lot of times, yeah, the old men are always hostile, but they always had people that were slow. I was always, like, decently fast, so it's like, they usually, our local cops are slow as shit. They eat tons of tacos and donuts all the time. There's tacos and donuts every corner in the city.
True.
And they are slow and unathletic.
True, but one thing I don't
especially school cops.
Definitely. But one thing I don't understand is the fact that why would you decide to say I'm gonna play hide and seek downtown in San Antonio where like the mall and the cop and basically like the cop police station is like literally this close to each other. Like only thing stopping them is a street with 2-3 lanes.
Yeah, see, they messed up because I think like you said it closed. So like all the shops inside had closed, but I don't think they had technically shut like the mall doors, so you can walk in it to like maybe get through, but there's like nothing open. So they don't want like people literally like loitering inside like the empty mall.
True.
So that's why they got arrested.
There's so many cops down there too. That's
so many cops all over downtown all the time, like at every place, all over. So it's like they literally were asking for it. So sometimes it's like one of those play stupid games, win stupid prizes type of things.
Facts.
And so they only had themselves to blame. And Duke Dennis, like, dog, you're in our age group. You're in your 30s. I haven't played tag. I don't even know if I played tag in my 20s, to be honest. I mean, maybe if I'm playing with like a little cousin, like that's it.
True.
Like, but if I'm not literally playing with a child family member, I'm not playing. I'm not playing tag.
Exactly. Now you play hide and go seek and ended up in jail. And that's exactly how it goes. That's exactly how.
You know, it'd be crazy.
What
if they were like, we arrested him? They're like, why did you arrest me? And it's like, you're playing tag. That's a child's game, and you're 30, and none of them were your family members. It looks like you were scouting, sir. We're gonna have to register you as.
Oh Lord, you didn't never, ever come into San Antonio for real
as an offender. You're banned from the Alamo.
Disrespectful.
You're too old to be playing those kid games.
All right, well.
As I say that, wearing my Pikachu T-shirt.
Well, you definitely, exactly. See, horrible. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Duke Dennis situation. Do y'all feel like he too old to be playing hide and go seek? He should have just ended his last day basically off with a bang at the AMP party and just would have left. The fact that you ended up in San Antonio for 30 days in your last day,
that's like a prison sentence.
You basically get charged. You get a whole charge, a whole misdemeanor. Crazy. But speaking of charges, speaking of something that should be a felony, now this should be just illegal.
I'm probably allergic to this next topic, and
This is your favorite topic.
100% no. This 100% is not my favorite topic. We got Lil Tay said she planned on dropping her OF link on her 18th birthday. Rapper Lil Tay reveals she made $1 million in the first 3 hours after dropping link. This is absolutely crazy. She had the screenshots to prove it. And what do you think about Lil Tay, co-host? She was a child star, talking about she's the biggest flexer, the youngest flexer of all time. She disappears. She come back as being murdered, only to find out she wasn't murdered, just to hang out with the young streamers and then drop her link, just like Bad Baby.
I mean, really, it's just looking like if you a guy, you drop a hot little rap check, drop a little rap song, get a good record label to sign you, and if you a female, just drop that link. Ain't no more. That's a new saying now. Drop that link. And I got $1 million. You see everybody doing it. Bad Baby done did it.
What's crazy is there's a lot of people like that are online, and I've seen like on the Instagram reels, where they're doing interviews, and they're like, I never wanted to do OnlyFans, but I got popular on Instagram. Like I had like 80,000 subscribers, and like every post I would drop, they would be like, drop the link. Drop the link, drop the link. And it would get like, the top comment would be like, drop the link, and it would have like 5,000 likes.
Oh, Lord.
And then they're like, well, it's like, if they want it,
It's horrible.
And what's crazy is like, that there's like, it's just like almost accepted now. And then the conversation that I was seeing in the comments, because a bunch of news outlets have been posting this, honestly, talking about Lil Tay, and a lot of people are talking in the comments saying like they're disturbed, they can't believe like that she made $3 million in or $1 million in 3 hours, excuse me, and then like Bad Baby made like 9 or 10 million in her first week, and she got her rise from Dr. Phil, and then people are like, why are people like this now? But if you really think about it, how raunchy like the early 2000s used to be, and even really all of history, but that like we used to have like public countdowns like to when like girls turned 18.
I remember that, like Lindsay Lohan and them.
Lindsay Lohan, the Olsen twins,
Britney Spears,
Christina Aguilera. Like there was literally countdowns to be like, they're legal, so like we don't have to be concerned about being perverts. They're legal age, so we're technically not perverts no more. The
problem be like, but sir, like that means if you like her now, that means you probably liked her then, even though it's probably not even true. Things happen, but I mean at 18 it's just wild. But we got a video right here. We gonna play a Lil Tay talking about this whole situation, dropping that link.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it? Night of my 18th birthday, 1 minute past midnight, I got to work. I filmed all the content, and it's finally coming out tomorrow. This is for everybody that has pre-ordered since like 2023.
What the
It's
hell?
coming. It's finally here. Everybody that's pre-ordered, I've been waiting since 2018.
What the hell?
Well, tomorrow's your lucky day, I guess. But everybody that said they pre-ordered, it's coming. It's coming tomorrow. And honestly, it was going to come even sooner. But first of all, I had to wait for verification. Second of all, my family is just, they're like, everybody's being a bitch. Not going to lie. Everybody's being a bitch. But they're not stopping this bag. They're not stopping this bag. Trust. Am I muted?
Bro, stop. Stop. You'll get the...
Someone commented 20.
Y'all want to know the real reason that I'm dropping the link on my 18th birthday? I'm broke as shit. This is the same fit that, this is the only fit. This is the only fit that I own. It's literally the same fit that I was wearing on Rakai's stream. That was months ago. That's why I haven't been posting content. I'm literally broke. Just let a girl get her bag. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
That's wild. 2018 pre-ordered.
1 point. Man, that is crazy. I'm just looking at the numbers here. She made over $1 million. It looks like $500,000 was from subscription alone. 26,000 on tips. She is just raking it in. Messages on personal messages, 486,000. So half of the subs are sending her messages already.
I've been living life. All I gotta say is I've been living life wrong. Forget this computer degree. Forget trying to be a scientist. I'm about to drop this link and make millions of dollars. Cause
well, what's funny on our reaction channel, I always joke at the end of the video. I was like, hit us up on Instagram. There's her QR code, $5 for my co-host's secret Snapchat.
What? People be hitting you with DMs about the secret snap? I need them. So you tell me I need to make a private snap, the little green thing, the little green circle.
No, I mean that's for Instagram. The close friends.
Yeah, the close friends.
$5 to be a part of your close friends.
I think.
I should say that instead of a secret Snapchat.
B Simone doing it. She charged.
You know what's crazy is people are getting like back heavy on Snapchat.
Facts.
Like I see a bunch of people that are on like Instagram and they'll be like, follow me on Snapchat. I post there more, and I don't know if like Snapchat's paying them more.
Yeah, I think
to
it does.
like post there.
Yeah, I think it pays more. And I mean, I like Snapchat because I feel like Snapchat has the best camera. That's the only reason I be using Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, with this whole story, it's just crazy. Like, dude's been waiting since 2018. That's like what 5? That's like 7 years ago. I mean, that's basically when she first started off at like 12 when she was flexing all the money, saying like, "I'm the rich girl, y'all all
she was
poor and everything."
like 8 years old, and I think she disappeared for 4 or 5 years.
And then
she
faked the death and all that stuff.
Came back after faking her death.
That's what you can't
to go viral again.
That's what you can't really believe it. But with the OF thing going on, I mean, you see what's going on with Bad Baby. I mean, Selena Powell said she did the OF. A lot of girls saying they make Cardi B. She made the OF page. She made a lot of money on it. But the thing is, what they're doing and how they begin people is like they don't really be like doing anything that like other like they ain't really like showing anything like busting it open, doing anything all wild and crazy. It's more like, you know, they show like, oh yeah, you know, today I wore a little skimpy shorts, and then you do that, and then like it's in-app purchase, like a bunch of in-app purchases.
It's weird because like what I saw like with these
you saw? What you mean you saw?
Talking about with the news coverage.
How much it costs?
I don't know what it costs. No, I was saying with like the news coverage that some of the like top performers on OnlyFans that like they don't even really like show anything.
Facts.
And like of course there is people that show way too much, or they're basically triple X stars. But it's crazy that people are paying just to like see like bikini or lingerie.
Facts.
Like level pictures.
It's mystery. I told like
and it's like making people literally millionaires. I think
Facts.
that one white girl that literally just is like in lingerie only posts, and she makes like NBA star type money. They were saying some OnlyFans girl, we covered it a few podcasts ago.
True. That
they were making like damn near NBA contract money by being on the OF.
Basically, I mean, yeah, basically, I told you, dude, this is crazy nowadays. I remember back in the day, you used to pray to get a little boob pic or something like that. But nowadays, like all you gotta do is just go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter, it's right there in your face. Nowadays, you gotta pray to God you don't scroll up and something pop up and somebody's behind you, because it comes up that much nowadays.
Oh my God. So I saw someone say like, I was interested in you, Shotty, until I saw it took only $9.99 to see everything you got.
Exactly. And some people would be freer than that. Like you see them on Instagram,
$6.99,
$6.99, $4.99 free and all
They're
that.
having
stuff.
a sale.
It just be crazy. Then they be like, "Oh, respect me." Like, respect yourself. Respect yourself, queen. Like, I understand you trying to make a buck. I mean, people been doing this since the dawn of time. Like,
Well,
this
it's crazy.
going
Like
on.
you be like, if you ever been on a dating app, you'll think, oh, it's just like a normal chick, and then she's like, oh, check out my link, and like, oh, you're just soliciting for your
promoting,
link.
basically.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of girls are doing nowadays. Even though they're saying like even though it's probably like less than 2% of women that are doing this, and it's not a lot. It don't sound like a lot, but still, it's still a lot of females. Like every time you turn around, it's a girl that got a link, a girl that had a link, a girl that was thinking about making a link, and it's just like. It's just crazy because what happened to girls' self-respect? What happened to girls like not coming out?
It's like the lowrider girls like evolved. Like Pokemon, like the remember the Lowrider magazine?
I remember those.
They would
Those
always
magazines
they would
back in
always
the
have
day.
the baddies, like those turn into Instagram models, and it's like half of them go to like OF, or they. What's crazy is like they either go the OF route or the fitness route, where they're basically they say they're doing fitness, but by what they wear and how they pose and like the stuff that they do, it's basically like softcore,
yeah,
softcore corn.
Basically, I know there's one girl that does on YouTube. It's
Every
like
video is squats videos.
No. She does the gun, like she does like the gun videos. Like she goes out hunting and all that stuff, but she wears like this, like the tightest of clothes.
Oh yeah.
And like when she'll use a sniper, but like the way she'll bend over and do this, like instead of doing the sniper regularly, like she'll like bend over.
It's crazy. It literally is a cheat code. Like you'll see a dude that like camping and does wildlife, and he'll have like 50,000 followers on YouTube or subs.
Yeah.
And then you'll see a girl and she like does camping, but she wears skimpy outfits. She maybe doesn't have a link, but she's like a skimpy camper. And they're like, this girl has 400,000 subs on YouTube. And they're like, yeah, people
pay to watch. They just want to watch. They just want to see a baddie. I mean, but it is funny. But I know a lot of girls are saying like, oh, why don't you do it yourself? Like, man, I'm just jealous. Like,
Post
what
your
if
own
they
link.
just post your own link? And I'm like, whoa. I ain't got time for those kind of fans. See, because when guys do drop links, it ain't girls running to watch the videos. You may get a couple girls that go watch your video, but it mainly be dudes out there. You know.
Well, it's funny because if you think about it, like the throw your money clubs. I don't know if we could say it or not. You know what I'm talking about?
Make it rain.
Where do you throw money on women?
Oh yeah, Magic City.
Yeah, Magic City. Yeah, that like if you go like to Magic City where it's women doing that, it's like of course it's all men there. But if you go to a Magic City where it's men,
hard bodies,
hard bodies,
like in San Antonio,
it's like it's
almost worked there.
Some women do go sometimes, but it'd be like a lot of dudes.
It do it. No, whoa. I don't know about all that. I don't know if it's a lot of dudes. Probably is. I don't know.
That's what you said when you worked at
no,
Chipmunks or what do they call it?
I almost worked at Hard Bodies, but when I seen like the requirement and the outfit you got to wear, it was like, nah, they want you to wear like a bow tie, and they want you to wear bow tie shorts and no shirt. That's what it literally said. Because when I went to bartending in school, it was like one of those things like
Hard Bodies.
You know, like when you go to bartending school, like it was like one of those things like advertise, like, oh yeah, once you graduate, like we gon' help you get a job. So like they can give you like basically a database with like a link of like all the bars and all the places
that accept like their people
that need bartenders and everything. And like here's who you call, here's the outfit you wear. They be, oh yeah, here's the outfit you wear. Like here's the outfit that you're gonna have to wear at work. So if you're not comfortable wearing this, don't apply. There ain't no point in wasting your time. So it was like one of those type of things. It's like Hard Bodies, but you got to be able to wear shorts and no shirt, bow tie. I was like, I'm good. My 6-pack wasn't there yet.
But it's wild. You know, it's it's crazy because it's like it's either girls that have like no dads end up in this situation, or girls that have dads that hate their dads.
Facts.
That are like, you know, even if they're rich dads, or it's just they want to be rebels.
Like Lil Taze.
Like I mean, I don't know. I'm Bad Baby. Was probably Trailer Park Trash, but
true. But only reason I didn't say Bad Baby because she didn't. Well, I don't see no brother or anything because she never talked about her brother.
You know what is so crazy is like I remember being like young and like watching that, and then you know like
Catch Me Outside,
your whole family's talking about it. Yeah, whenever that went viral. And they're like, oh, my God, that girl's so crazy. She's going to be nothing in life. And even though she did kind of have to, you know, sell your soul by posting, you know, pictures or whatever she posts, like she's made money for like a lot of years now.
Facts.
Like ever since she's turned 18, she's making multi-million-dollars like every year. And like she has real deal money. Like she lives comfortably in California where, you know, everyone knows everything's super expensive in these times. And she's making it no problem.
Yeah, she definitely is making no problem. But remember Kim Kardashian? Kim Kardashian said the same.
Did you call her Cream Kardashian?
No, but remember, probably did. But remember Kim Kardashian, how when she did the whole little tape with Ray J, and like now she's talking about how like the kids go to school and like she have to like talk to the teachers, make sure the teachers don't bring it up, and like she's like extra protective. Like it sounds good.
She had to take her one son off of Roblox.
Exactly,
because people were posting links in Roblox.
They're chopping that
Roblox rooms.
Yeah, exactly. So you know that's something definitely you gotta watch out for. Like
it don't go away.
It sounds good in the beginning, but you gotta think about the future. Like don't think about yourself, think about the kids.
I think Kim Kardashian wouldn't mind that she's made herself and her sister billionaires.
Facts.
So she made multiple billionaires after getting it on.
But look at the trauma. Like she got like the kids. She has it for the rest of her life. And
she's got the golden hoo-ha.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this generation. Like, is this generation cooked?
Everybody's cooked.
Basically, barbecue chicken. But speaking of barbecue chicken, time to go to the couch.
No, you know what's funny is people would be like, you know, good times they come and go and all this. And like, it'll always turn good. But the end is the always end. We're all cooked because we will all end and there's nothing you can do about it.
Golly, that's so dark. For truth.
This is true.
Truth, yeah.
But we're not at the end. We're at the halftime show. So let's play our fun music. Welcome to the halftime show, Tales from the Crib. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We need to make sure we get to over 1K views on the episodes. TFTC Sports Crowd, you let me down. I think the show is taking the lead 2 weeks in a row. I think my co-host is cheating the numbers right now. I think he's paying the Coke Boys to do the stream farms again. Him and French Montana are in tune. I know it. But make sure you watch this channel, the podcast. If you don't have time, we have the clip channel. We literally clip out everything from the sports show, everything we do here. It's all on the clip channel, so you only have time for just your favorite topics. So you have time there. You're on your lunch break. Only got 8-10 minutes. Hey, we're talking about Mike Tyson being crazy for 8 or 10 minutes.
Exactly.
We will entertain you on your lunch break. So make sure you're in tune. Make sure you're checking out TFTC Gaming. We are playing gaming, all kinds of videos. We even do gaming reactions on TFTC Gaming. Playing 2K26 is coming out right around the corner. Me and my co-host will both be getting that. I don't know if you're going to record yourself on that.
I need
Wrestling.
to get another game besides that. Comment down below what other games I can play. Like, hey, listen, I can't play for Fortnite. I can't play games like you gotta move around a lot, like God of War and Tomb Raider. I get sick.
I got a new Star Wars game that's like Doom called Dark Forces. I might stream that, or I might just play it for myself and say, screw y'all, play it on your own. But what y'all can do instead of doing that,
what?
You can join us on Crib Reactions. Join our Prodigal Child Crib Reactions, our #1 channel. Got almost 14K. I think we're like 20 subscribers away from 14.
Dang, 23K on that bit. Okay.
14,000 subs on this channel. We have 1,000 reactions, music, movie trailers.
Oh, you know what's also funny?
All the
reactions that we did, I have those actual shorts in my actual phone. I made it, but I haven't uploaded it to YouTube Play.
So you know what you've actually done?
What?
Nothing.
I'll be busy. I'll be busy, co-host.
You'd be sleeping. But you need to check out all of our reactions. We did an XG reaction. We did a Beat Pella House. So if you're into beatboxing, we got Central C if you're into UK drill. We got Sabrina Carpenter for the ladies. We got Blackpink for the ladies. We got Hanabe for the rock people. And then we did another hip hop beatbox reaction that got 23,000 views. Yeah, the channel just embarrasses this channel all the time. Maybe one day this channel will learn.
Hey man, don't worry about that. We're gonna be on that level 23K views. I can definitely see it happening on this channel.
Next video.
Thank y'all for watching.
This video is getting 20,000 at least.
Exactly, man. Hit that like button, that comment button, that subscribe button, man. Help us beat the algorithm. Comment something down below.
Thank y'all. If we don't beat the algorithm, my co-host get beat.
Hey, yo, calm down, Sha'Carri.
But speaking of getting beat, Cardi B confirmed she ran into Rah Ali at the airport in France and threw a JBL speaker and hit her chrome dome. She said, "I got my lick back. You hit me and I hit you." We got the breakdown, and then we're going to jump in and tell you our own thoughts.
Facts.
I'm not sure if you even know of the history between Cardi B and I. I'm not sure if you even know.
Now, can you tell me the Cardi thing? Because I don't know.
Of course. So I'm going to tell the story backwards just so that...
I can't wait to hear it.
Okay. So recently I went to Cannes for the Lions Festival.
Yep.
It was for work. A lot of people come into town, business people, entertainers, and it's a positive situation all around. So I'm leaving, I'm by myself, and, I'm in the wheelchair.
Why are you in the wheelchair?
At the airport.
Oh,
I didn't feel well.
He was also trying to get through security quick, too. I do it tomorrow. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do when you're behind, my. Let's go.
So I'm not feeling that good. I really genuinely had a cold. I did a virtual appointment with a doctor and, got a Z-Pack.
Oh, it was serious. You need to get
I wasn't
better.
feeling that good. Sure. Yeah. So, I'm going through security. I'm sitting there.
In the line, I'm getting checked. I'm in the line. My thing is about to go through TSA and whatever. And I turn around and I literally see this woman. She's in a wheelchair and she looked like in distress or something. Like she looked in distress. So I looked at her. I couldn't even believe my eyes because I feel like I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I couldn't even believe my eyes. And I can't believe I'm in France. And this is happening all there and then. So this woman is in a wheelchair and I look at her and I said, "You good?" And she said, "I don't feel well." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I told my security. Well. And let me tell you something about my security. I know that you guys see him in pictures. I know that you guys think. But me and my security been my security already for like 6 years. And like my security is a big crip. You know what I'm saying? So his opinion to me matters. God. Not even his opinion, but it's like I will never like to look pussy in front of my security because I feel like if I do some pussy shit, I know my security gonna be like, "Bitch, you're pussy," because that's the type of relationship that we have. So I told my security, right? I'm like, "Yo, this chick is right behind me." Like he was like, "Oh my God," like she's in a wheelchair. So I asked him, "What should I do?" Because at the end of the day, we are in France. And you know what? It would have been really easy for me to just snuff her in a wheelchair. But I'm like, "Yo, what should I do?" Because we're in France and I'm about to, we in Cannes and I'm about to fly to Paris to shoot my album content. Everybody's waiting for me. But either way, so we are in France and we're going to go to jail. So he was like, you know what? Let's catch her upstairs in the lounge because the TSA that we went to is a TSA that you go through and then you go upstairs to a private lounge. And you know, like you in a private lounge, you could go to the bathroom, you could do whatever the fuck you practically want in the lounge. So I'm like, that's where I'm gonna catch her at. Like that's where I'm gonna pop it off. So, and yes, I know
That's
that
where I'm
I'm
gonna catch
grown.
her.
I know that I'm grown and I shouldn't have that mentality. But let's be fucking for real. If I wouldn't have said nothing and if I would have been an adult, she would have came online and would have been like, "Oh, I saw Cardi B and she didn't do nothing. She's pussy." And on top of that, I don't care what it is. Your security, no, your friend's security and you attacked me. Y'all grabbed me. No, the security grabbed me and you attacked me. And if you thought I was gonna let that shit fly, you out of your fucking mind. Like I can't die on this earth. I can't live and die knowing that somebody put their hands on me and I never did nothing back. Like, bitch, I'm from the Bronx, you from the Bronx. You know what's up.
You
So
know
then
what's up.
I'm on the
You know what
line
time it is.
and I'm waiting because I know she has to go upstairs to the lounge and we go into the lounge and it's like, all right, that's where we're gonna handle our business. Cause I know she's aware that we in cons and I'm aware that I'm in cons. Like ain't nobody trying to go to jail. So I'm on the line and now I see that she's set up now. Now she's not in the wheelchair. Now she's standing, but she's staring at me. Like she's staring at me, like literally staring at me. She's not getting her eyes off of me. So now I'm already thinking to myself, like, it's like fuck it. Like it is what it is. We're about to fight right now because she she
She
she looking at
inviting
me
it.
like she wanted. So that's
She
when I
looking at me
start
like she
arguing
wanted.
with her and like I start arguing with her and she's just telling me like you need to grow up, like be for real, grow up. So that's when I threw a JBL speaker on her head and she said, "You feel better about yourself?" And then she's like, she's acting like now she's gonna fight, like, but she wasn't being like aggressive. She was like, "Oh, okay, now," because I guess she was sick. I don't know what was wrong. So then I guess
I
my
guess she was
security
sick.
is like, like now he in between both of us, because now the police is really coming, like they're really rushing to the part of the airport. And she was saying, "You feel good now? Like you good? That's what you wanted?" And I kept saying, "Yeah, that's what I wanted. Of course I'm gonna get my lick back." And you know
Facts.
that I'm not lying because she practically saying it herself. I don't know why you said that I was throwing a shoe, and why you not saying that you got hit in the head with your with whatever. But you know what? Whatever. At the end of the day, you know I'm not lying because even
JBL got a
herself said,
sponsor.
"You thought I was gonna get my lick back." I wouldn't have said that if it was just me arguing with her. I wouldn't have said that if a shoe went flying somewhere. You know, I said you got. I said I got my leg back. You because you got hit, and you know what? I'm good. I wish we could have like fight and like yeah, you're right. I wish we could have fight to the end because I need to. I need to die knowing. I need to die knowing that I don't give a fuck how old we are. But at the end of the day, that was good enough for me. Like that was good enough for me. I honestly cannot believe that you came online and talk about that because that's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing,
It's
but you know
embarrassing for
what?
you.
I guess it's good traction, good story. It is what it is though. And I'm glad. And you know what? Now that I got my leg back and you hear me and I hear you, um, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is true. Like we are older. We are mothers. You're in your 40s. I'm in my 30s. But I wasn't gonna let you go back and report to your boss and say that I ain't do shit. Cause I never been pussy. One thing about me, I know I'm very small. I'd rather get beat up 30 million times than a bitch ever say that I'm pussy. I'm never pussy. I don't give a fuck how much bigger than you are than me.
See this right here is
This
just
shit right here.
crazy. Imagine you in the airport in a wheelchair, and then next thing you hear is Barty Gang B, and then boom,
Barty.
you get hit in the head with a JBL speaker. Like that's embarrassing. Like Cardi B said, I don't even know why Rah Ali even came out and even said this openly out loud.
It's a
I
bad look for her.
I would have took it to the grave. I definitely would took it to the grave, especially if I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, because she had gotten Cardi B.
Yeah, I think she got Cardi
Did
B
with the shoe or what?
Yeah, back in the past, like it was like back in
With,
the past
Nicki Minaj.
with Nicki Minaj, because Rah Ali. But if you don't know who Rah Ali is basically Nicki Minaj's one of Nicki Minaj's friends, and basically Nicki Minaj and Rah Ali were at an event. Cardi B was there. Then as Cardi B tells it, Cardi B was basically like sneak attacked and hit by Rah Ali. So I mean, ever since then it's been up. And like, you know what Cardi B always say: if it's beef, we got beef forever.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
Exactly, and she meant that. I mean, that's the funny part. Like, she really meant that. And most dudes wouldn't even do that. That's why I feel like some girls are harder than the guys. Like, some girls are harder than guys.
Some girls
crazy.
are like, I literally will throw caution out the window. I don't care if we both go to jail for life. I'm getting my lick back. Like she said.
Exactly.
But like, so dudes will be like, all right, we're in an airport. I'm not trying to get on a no-fly list or like banned or get like, where it's like a week and I can't fly. Like,
Facts.
Just hold me up, mess up everything I'm doing. That like, all right, we'll chill. We're at a, plus you don't want it to end up being a federal crime. Being at the airport.
You see Sha'Carri in the airport?
Sha'Carri did not care. She tried to beat up her boyfriend, then the airport police. So.
Exactly. So this whole situation, they don't care. Like with guys, like we got
our wits about us a little bit. Sometimes everyone can be triggered, but
exactly. Unless you live in Chicago. In Chicago, ain't no rules in Chicago. Like we seen people that had their own kid and they had RPTP. Had his own kid. Remember? He was walking. THF.
I don't know if he had his kid with him. I heard he was working.
No, I thought he was walking. No, remember he was walking. He was walking with his kid, holding his kid hand, and somebody ran up on him and popped him, and the kid was right there.
That's not what I remember.
I seen that one, and I also seen sometimes. But yeah, I mean, sometimes guys be like, "Oh yeah, you lucky." Or like, "Oh, you seen that one video they always show like, oh yeah, you lucky with your kid. I'm finna do something to you, but you got your kid right now." Like some people say that, but not with females. Like females, it's on site for real. When they say it's on site, it's on site.
I've seen a video where two women were beefing, and like she had like her little like toddler level kids around her, and the woman didn't like judo kick, but she like the kid was like wobbling around. She gently like with her foot tapped the kid over, and then started swinging on the mama. Ruthless. Like ruthless. Like literally, you're gonna push that woman's child over and then attack her. Like how savage are you? You going crazy.
Oh, I seen this one fight. The mom and the daughter fought this other mom and daughter in the principal office at school.
And then they brought a shovel.
That was crazy.
Was that the one you're talking about?
Yep.
Don't get hit with the shovel.
Exactly. I mean, but this whole situation is crazy. I mean, nobody said anything about like pressing charges. Like I don't really feel like Rah Ali's gonna press any charges on her because she feel like, yeah, I got you a couple years ago. You got me now, so we even. I feel like she gonna take it like that. Like she ain't gonna take
Especially, I mean, I don't think she's gonna do anything because it's not in the. Didn't happen in the United States. If it happened in the U.S. airport or on U.S. soil, I could see her maybe trying to press charges or be like,
that's true. That's true.
This woman hit me, like I want to sue her, but she's not gonna try to like set up something overseas, and I don't know how that would even work if she can even do that. So it's probably too messy of a situation to try to pursue overseas. I bet you. So comment down below. Are you team Cardi B? Are you team Nicki with Rah Ali? Sounds like an Aladdin character.
Facts.
Rah Ali.
I mean, she does. It's
Alibaba.
She runs the. I think she runs the It's On Site. Or she works for the It's On. I think she runs or works for the It's On Site Instagram page.
Not anymore.
I mean, she does a thing right there. It was on the background.
No, I'm saying she can't work for It's On Site if it's on site and she ain't on site.
Facts. True that.
You can't get walked down when you work for It's On Site.
Oh Lord! Speaking of walk down and It's On Site, this next topic right here, my co-host had in his site for the past week or two now.
So Karrueche with the good. No, I'm just kidding. Coach Deion is a freak. Deion Sanders 57 dating Karrueche Tran 36. We got video footage here. What's crazy is it leaked, and Deion doesn't want to talk about it, but he's the one that leaked the footage. So let's see what is going on. We got the clip right here for you.
We are dealing with bladder cancer. And He is having his bladder removed, and they will create a new bladder with one of his intestines.
Whoa.
And this option was, I guess, the best because it fully removes the cancer to ensure that it doesn't come back. Because it was
bladder.
close to his
Rectum.
muscle. So yeah, we are here to fully remove the bladder.
Seeing like this is like a routine now. I've been here so much. I think Lauren said this is surgery number 14. Something like that. It hadn't really hit me yet, that what I'm here for. Hit me a little bit yesterday because I had to write out a will. And I have two people that
Well, I'm drinking tap water.
witnessed. Lauren was one of the
I made
witnesses.
it this far.
Go be straight, son. It's gonna go down.
God, so why is there so much water right there?
I mean, trying to think about that, man.
Pressure one more time here.
What do people think and feel at this point?
Oh.
They have
Elaborate.
I have no thoughts, I have no feelings, I have no emotions. Like, what do you think and feel? I think I've been in surgery so many times that I'm numb to.
The process.
True.
Sometimes it's a coping mechanism to not be able
Where
to
is his kids?
face it.
Probably so.
Training camp.
That's okay.
He has daughters.
We've got time to
Getting wrote out the will.
process it.
Because I think last time when you got your, like, the results, me and you just kept cracking jokes. Yeah, and then the next day I just lost my mind.
Cracking
I just, like, it
jokes
just
and
hit me. I
cracking
don't know, like,
bags.
when you're right, you know?
This is the same pre-op room.
Hey, something. Listen, I'm good friends with Tracy Edmonds. And I do remember Tracy hearing rumors about Karrueche possibly dating Deion. So she saw her at an event. I think it was Niecy Nash's event. And she, calmly, just in conversation with her, she asked her if she was dating Deion. And she said no. She laughed it up and said no. So, it was kind of like to hear it and to see this now. But look at them too. Like they look very cozy, like they were friends. Like that's Tracy and Karrueche.
Claudia, I can see the picture of it. Claudia.
So, I mean, here's my. Are you sure you saw it? Just so we're clear, this is not me hating on Karrueche because I'm friends with Tracy before people misconstrue it. I'm saying moving forward with women, I think we would be better off if we sometimes have the uncomfortable conversation with someone that has placed us in positions, given us opportunity. We've hung out, we've had lunch.
Ladies, you
we've
gotta
had
watch
drinks.
your friends.
There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, just so you know, I'm on some sneaky shit. It wasn't while y'all were together. And I just want to give you a heads up.
All right, last one. I'm going to let you go, Coach. Don't kill the messenger. Everyone seen Karrueche by your side during your hospital visit. Everyone wants to know what that
Asante
friendship
Samuel.
is
We got a bad connection. I got a bad. I
One
can't.
right for the Patriots.
You gotta go.
I came back.
Shout out to Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime, man. Clap it up for Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime is wonderful, man. Got a bad connection, baby. Karrueche. Yeah, man.
Karrueche.
Oh man, and we gotta hop in there. Karrueche, baby, this man don't have a bladder or toes. What are you doing? So I mean, I know a lot of people were saying like they blaming Deion, like it's just a typical man. He always want to go for the young woman. He don't want to date women his age. I mean, this situation is different. Deion Sanders has been married. He's had kids, and all those women are a little younger than him. They weren't 20 years younger than him. So.
Well, I mean, look at this. He's dating one of his ex's friends, and could you imagine?
She's a coworker. That doesn't really count.
Yes, in a woman's eyes, yes, 100%.
Comment down below. Let me know if it doesn't count.
Women are gonna be on my side, But could you imagine being like 24 and your stepmom being 36?
I mean, hey, that's how it is a lot of times. I know a lot of girls say that. Like, 'cause a lot of guys they young, they're like shit happen. You remember the whole Hogan thing we talked about? Like, you remember he cheated on his wife with.
Oh,
his
they
sis-
divorced and then they both started dating their kids' friends.
Exactly.
They got real Diddy-ish real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this seems typical Karrueche.
I mean, I don't know if it's even typical Karrueche because I was doing my research on this whole situation and I was like, I'm getting the feeling either she a gold digger like you probably saying, or she just a girl like.
I didn't even say that.
I mean, you know, he was alluding to it.
No, I wasn't talking about her gold digging ways. Never mind.
She for the streets.
She for the streets.
I mean, you know, she probably saying that, but I'm saying like, if you think about who she dated Chris Brown. She dated Quavo allegedly. Then she went with Victor Cruz. She was with Victor Cruz for like 3 years.
I got to hang out with Quavo. He's got good taste.
Exactly. Then he was with Victor Cruz. Then she was with Victor Cruz for like a while. It's 2-3 years. They ended up breaking up because he was living in New Jersey with his 11-year-old daughter. She was living in California. And then he said, they broke up because they grew apart. But I mean, that's too long distance. He live in Colorado. She still live in California. That's long distance. So if you can fly there, only thing I can really think of, like if I had to remove anything, only thing left is it couldn't have been the distance. It could have been like it had to be like he wanted more in life because he was a kid.
The college football season is shorter than the NFL, right?
Yeah, I mean college football is shorter than NFL, but he wasn't playing football at the time. It was COVID time.
And when this is from?
Yeah, no, COVID time is when Karrueche was dating Victor Cruz from like 2020.
Okay.
From 2020, 2023.
I was talking about that now.
I don't think Victor Cruz was even playing football in 2020s. I think he was like retired by then, like 2018.
So he had all the time in the world.
She didn't want to go to Jersey. And he had an 11-year-old kid.
I mean, I don't blame her. No one wants to go to Jersey.
But you want to go to Colorado?
New Jersey's the butthole of New York.
But you're closer to New York. You in Colorado?
JK, I'm from New Jersey. I can say that y'all can't. What?
But I mean, it's just but it's true. It's just crazy how like she's now with Deion Sanders. He barely got any toes. His bladder's all messed up.
Got toes like LeBron.
Exactly. His bladder's all messed up. So it was like, why? Like, why are you with this man? Like, what? Like, what? Like, what question goes? Can you have a family? Can you have a family without having a kid? Like, can you say I have a family if you don't have a kid? Like, it's just you and your husband, or you and your wife. Is it still a family?
I guess it's just your wife.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know if she wants a family because you going with Deion, somebody that's 57 years old. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want any more kids.
Well, I mean, I guess that's different because they would be a family because you would just be the stepmom.
That's cheating then.
I mean, that's what it is nowadays.
It's a cheat code. Like, oh yeah, I got a family, but it's not your family. It's like one of those people that have a dog.
It's like
no, it's like when people
today when you meet people and you meet them randomly or meet them at work or whatever, and you hang out with them, and you have 4 kids. Like now, it's like you have no idea like how many of those kids are yours. And they're like, oh, only like 2 of them are mine.
True.
2 are from her previous marriage.
That's how you see it.
What?
I see
that's what's going on now.
I see it more of like, oh yeah, you'll see like 2 people, like you'll see like 2 people, one person be like, oh yeah, I have a beautiful family, and like they show you their phone, they open their camera phone up, it's like them and their kids and everything, and the other person be like, oh yeah, it's me and my family, and it's like him and like it's her and her dog. It's like, that's my kid, that's my child. Like then you have that whole little argument debate, like debate, like, oh yeah, is it like you saying that you have a dog, you taking care of a dog, is that equivalent to you like saying you have a child?
Not equivalent as a child, but I think a dog does qualify you for your family because the dog is like half a human.
Oh Lord.
And if it's just a wife, then it's just your wife. But if you're like if it's like they're in a sinking ship and you're like, oh God, save my wife. But if it's your wife and your dog, it's like, save my family.
Got a point. Smart. You're a smart man.
Yes, sir.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yes, sir.
Horrible. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole little situation. Do y'all feel like Deion Sanders
I feel like Karrueche is better than this. I feel like, I don't know what she got hypnotized by, the money or something else.
She doesn't want a family. She's running away from having kids. She's 37 years old. 36. You ain't got that much time left to have a kid.
You know, I saw a 2020 special or whatever the news talking about how a lot of women are like freezing their eggs
That, I mean, you can.
And they're
you
like
can do that.
late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
So then they can like, have a kid into their like late 30s, 40s,
Mhm.
or they could even get a surrogate. Could you imagine being like 45 years old and then like unfreezing your eggs and then having some like 20-year-old have your baby? So you didn't even, it'd be weird. It's like you didn't even give birth to your child, but it's your child because it's made from your DNA.
Exactly. Like it's like it's just another thing.
And you know how moms like say, "Shut up! I gave birth to you." Could you imagine them saying that and be like, "No, you didn't. You couldn't even do that. You were too lazy to even give birth to me, mom.
Whoa!
You just put me in somebody else."
That's just a whole nother level of trauma that's just going on. And you're right. You definitely are right. Like you didn't do the hard work, the hard part. Like that thing. Like
we didn't have that connection. I didn't grow inside you.
Exactly. That's the
Your
one.
flesh didn't create my flesh.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that separates men and women. Like women get that actual bond and connection. Like you had that baby in your stomach. Everything you ate, that baby ate. Like a man would never have that connection.
No matter how cool your dad is, people always love their mom more.
Exactly.
Everyone in the history of time always loves their mom just a hair more than they love their dad.
Exactly. But now if you have a surrogate, it's like it's really just like who took care of you the most, like who was there the most, or who made you smile the most, or who didn't tell you no the most, something like that, some weird stuff.
Which is always your mom.
Well, it could be it could be your dad if your dad was a stay-at-home dad, because a lot of dads stay at home nowadays, not working.
Well, no, not that, but like every once in a while, people do have jerk moms.
Exactly.
Like Eminem. Now he talks about mom spaghetti all the time.
Facts. But once again, y'all comment down below about how I feel about this situation. But speaking about spaghetti and throwing stuff at a wall, looks like here, this is just a crazy situation. Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco sued for $20 million over alleged false claim about a woman's viral Usher moment. If you don't remember...
Usher, baby.
If you don't remember, this happened back around April time. This lady went to an Usher concert. Usher was doing a thing where like he was dropping cherries and like a whole bunch of women's mouths and everything. Like Keke Palmer did it. She lost a man.
How many relationships did Usher end? Jesus.
He ended 2 relationships and he got Shannon Sharpe sued for $20 million.
God dang.
He's out here destroying lives.
Let's check out this video clip.
Real close.
She paid for them VIP tickets. Is he gonna beat her a chair? Cuz, what if you do if Usher brings you a cherry? Oh
my God. Deuce her and kiss her on stage. Hold on. I saw that. Husband claimed she never kissed him in public and was shocked she would kiss a complete stranger in front of 20,000 people.
Now, I'm single, not married, not going through a divorce, but it was just a fan participation moment. Just throwing the word allegedly in does not get it done. Do the due diligence. That's what you have producers for and researchers for. Don't be so quick to chase the popular culture story. And I think that there needs to be changes at a federal level that is regulating these streamers, these podcasters, and all of these people that are calling themselves news media outlets that are monetizing false information that most people may not have the courage to stand up for themselves. And I say no more.
Yeah. You gave them an opportunity to even be able to retract it, just to apologize. You sent out emails, letters, you've spoken with people, the producers over there, everything, and still they chose not to take it down.
Absolutely. So when it all began, this is back in April, many people are just hearing about it now, and that shows I'm not into trying to get a media hit about this. It got picked up. I'm not even sure how. I'm not really talking about the nuts and bolts of the case, but this case is about Shay Shay Media. It's about Pink Deer, the production company that was not fact-checking it, or if they did not care enough. I sent sent emails. I sent letters. Clearly, they opened it. They responded because they made it private. They did not take it down, and it didn't take it down immediately. And even as of July 31st, things were still on ways to find it on their podcast, on Apple, and their other mediums in which they do it. And this is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
And right now, as it stands, there's no oversight.
They only took it off of YouTube. Go ahead.
Exactly. They only took it off YouTube. They just play with the girl feelings, and that's why I agree with her. Pay that 20 million, because I mean she gave you chance.
How much money is you trying to kill, Shannon?
I mean, hey, he's trying to kill
You
himself.
trying to take his spot or what?
No, honestly, I mean, yeah.
You trying to kill him off?
Nah, I'm just joking.
Her
No,
own
but
personal gain.
She not gonna get. She not. I feel like she's not gonna get 20 million, anything close like that. Because I mean, this is kind of like the Tasha K situation. You remember with her and Cardi B?
Yeah.
But remember, Cardi B was only awarded like $4 million.
Yeah.
And I mean, she had to pay up. She has to pay that.
He's really gonna make Ocho pay him back now.
Yeah, horrible. But I mean, yeah, so with that situation, but I mean, after doing my research on this whole thing, I feel like she's gonna, I feel like she'll drop it. Like, I feel like she'll drop this whole lawsuit because she gave him chance after chance after chance. And I mean, like, the only thing he really left up was like the Apple Music stuff, because I feel like he probably thought like, oh, we get a lot of our views from from a YouTube, so if I take away the YouTube, she'll be cool with that. But nah,
He
like,
probably thought that's all she was talking about. He thought they probably didn't just do their due diligence. They only took it off of YouTube. They didn't do like Apple Music or Spotify or iHeartRadio or wherever else you get your podcasts. And she's like, what the hell? I told you I'll take it down. That means everywhere.
Exactly.
But that's not what they did. So now they got to pay the price. I don't know what they'll get. I don't know if they'll get a few 100,000 or she'll get a few 100,000 or a couple million or 5 million. Like I mean, you said,
she
before,
said she works.
4 or 5 million.
She works. She's a director at Harold Washington, like coach. Like she's basically got a center where they basically do like a whole bunch of performances and everything. Everything at like a whole bunch of mental health conventions. So I feel like most likely she'd be like, oh yeah, you don't gotta pay me 20 million. Just give me like a 500K and like do a whole bunch of things at our basically like performance center to raise money and like
That
raise
would be
awareness.
wild to shoot. Almost make them do that like community service.
It's basically what you know.
I ain't gonna tax you unless you come and volunteer.
Exactly. You know, you want to do that, bring more awareness, because I don't think she doesn't seem like she cares about the money, because I've seen like other videos where like she's making fun of the situation where like she's like, oh, you're a married woman, you shouldn't be doing this, and like she was like laughing and joking. It's like, I'm not married, and like she's other people like acting, reenacting the situation.
Time will tell if she's in it for just some money or if she's in it just to
You think
clear,
she'll take 10 million?
If she's in it just to clear her name and maybe bring awareness. So comment down below. Do you think she's in it just to clear her name, bring awareness, and maybe punish him a little bit? Or is she in it truly to get a big payday and possibly get retired just like the other girl that he recently retired? Shannon Sharpe, you got to get out of the business of retiring women.
She's retiring everybody.
You can't be retiring everybody. You're going to not be able to retire at all yourself.
I mean, this is not like the other dude. I don't even want to say his name. We might get banned. He got sued for like $1 billion.
Everyone gets sued.
Facts. But y'all comment down below like my co-host said. But moving on to the next topic here, we got
actual demons. We got Matt Rife, comedian Matt Rife says he purchased a cult museum, becomes guardian of the haunted Annabelle doll. We got a video here from Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring series with Annabelle that was based off of real events, and he bought the house that actually has the real artifacts. I know in the movie it was kind of like a porcelain doll, but in real life you can see it's the doll in the picture. Let's play the clip.
Ooh, how much
hey guys, super random but incredible announcement.
Excuse me.
I have just bought the Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum with my very good friend Elton Castay. If you guys have ever seen any of the Conjuring films, the Annabelle films, or even Amityville Horror,
exactly,
this is the home that inspired all of those stories.
Let's go.
This might be the most important and prominent piece of paranormal history in the world. Ed and Lorraine Warren are who took demonology and ghost hunting and paranormal investigation and made it
to the next level.
mainstream. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't know what any of this means whatsoever, but if you follow ghost stuff, this is about as big as it gets. So what does this all mean? It means that Elton Castay and myself are the owners of the physical Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum. We are the legal guardians and caretakers of all 750 haunted artifacts and items in the Warren Museum, including the Annabelle doll. I must go on record and say we do not legally own the items, but we are the legal guardians and caretakers of the items for at least the next 5 years. And what this means for you guys is you are going to soon be able to book a night or a weekend and stay at the Warrens' house.
That's not smart.
And investigate the house and the history of the house, as well as the museum and all the artifacts inside of it. This is the most random hobby ever, but it's so fucking cool, man. I should probably collect stamps or something. Might be a little safer. But yeah, we own the house, and we are very excited for you guys to see it. Stay tuned.
That Raggedy Ann doll was given to a nurse in 1970 by her mother as a Christmas present. But as most girls do, even 28 years old, she would take the doll to bed with her, wrap her arm around, and go to sleep. I do the same thing with a pillow. But then she started taking it to the breakfast nook, where the arms one morning went onto the table. Now, she lived with another nurse, and they shared the expenses of the apartment, which was 4 blocks away from Hartford Hospital.
Right.
At that point, they told the girls about the incident, and one said, "I know a medium." So they held a seance that night. That was the beginning of many seances with this doll. They would come home at night, and the woman had told them, the medium, that there was a spirit of a 6-year-old child in the doll by the name of Annabelle, who had been killed outside of their apartment house in an automobile accident. Well, there was such a child, but God does not allow a child's spirit to go into a doll. This was a devil, a demon, inside the doll, which was impersonating the spirit of a child. Well, they treated it like it was a child. They got extra clothing, and they got different types of bracelets and things for it, just treating it like a little girl. They would take it for rides. But then they started to become frightened when things were happening in the house, sounds, knockings, rappings, whispering. And they said, oh, Annabelle must want another seance. So they would hold a seance going deeper down that road of no return. Then they would take the doll and put it on the bedroom, in the bed, and they'd leave it there. They'd come home after midnight, the 2 girls, open up the door, and this doll would be standing there waiting for them. Now that doll can't stand. You can see it has very flimsy legs, but I've seen it stand. Now these are all the diabolical manifestations that we look for. Well, as time went on, one of the fiancés of one of the girls said, get rid of the doll, burn it, throw it away. He wanted to get rid of that doll. He fell asleep one Saturday afternoon. And the doll was put right across from him on a couch. And the girls were fooling around saying, well, now, Annabelle, you help us to clean up. Just like it was a little kid. All of a sudden, he woke up with a start. He was sweating. He said, my God, he said, what a nightmare I just had. I dreamt that Annabelle there was strangling me, and he had marks on his throat. Was it psychosomatic? Well, he walks over to the doll, he picks it up, and looks at it, and throws it right across the room. You're nothing but a rag doll. You couldn't hurt anyone. With that, 7 slashes appeared on his body, 4 in the chest and 3 on the stomach. The blood came right through his shirt. Now they were all frightened. Things were flying around the room. They called the High Episcopal Canon in Hartford. He called Father Richard Nolan. Father Nolan called us. We went to the house. Exorcism was performed immediately in the home and over the people. I took the doll back to my home here, where it's in the museum now. At one time, I had it just sitting in a chair. But a priest came here one day and he said, Ed, this doll is supposed to be infested by devils. He picks the doll up and he throws it across the room, just like the young man in the house. God is more powerful than the devil. I said, yes, Father, you're right. God is more powerful than the devil.
It is super crazy and super psychotic to check out this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are a fan of the movie series. But Ed and Lorraine Warren were actually real people and real events did happen. The movie Annabelle is really creepy, but I don't know, to me the Raggedy Ann doll is almost creepier. That like almost 70s style of doll. And especially, like they said, flimsy legs, but it could stand up straight on its own. I mean, that's got to be like the creepiest thing that I've ever seen. So they have tons of artifacts, like they said, in the 70s.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
700s.
back in the days.
No. Like they have 700 artifacts.
Oh yeah,
I think they got like almost 1,000. I don't know about that Airbnb being a good idea and staying there, especially if they're allowed to walk around in the room that does have all the supposedly, infested artifacts. I don't know if that's the smartest idea.
I have
Possessed artifacts is what I was trying
I
to
have
say.
no clue why he would do. I mean, I understand why he's doing it because
He's into it.
He's into like ghost hunting and all that type of stuff. Me, I never do. I remember growing up, the little Chucky movies coming up. I used to watch it, but I used to be terrified. I used to go to sleep having dreams and like
Sleep with the lights on.
Yeah, sleep with the lights on. I remember he used to always like chase me around and things like that. I hated Chucky movies, so
I can't wait to buy a Chucky though.
hell nah, I'm burning it. It's definitely not staying in my house. Definitely not. But I mean,
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna not tell you about it. I'm gonna put it underneath your bed, and then you'll just find it one day, and then you'll literally like jump through the ceiling.
See, not happening. I don't play with spirits. I don't play with God like that. I believe in God. That's it. All the possessed dolls and all that type of stuff. It's just too scary for me. But it is a great idea. I mean, it is a great idea. Like the man had the doll instead of him like just doing like one basic thing, like just making it in the museum, and he probably would have just collected dust and probably went to nothing. Like he rents it out to people so that people could their own little creative thing, to basically to profit off of it, and then, like he's gonna get like rent from it too.
There's a haunted hotel here in town, downtown, and I've been there.
The 13 stories, the one by Sunset Station,
Menger Hotel.
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
It's creepy. I stayed there before, and it's creepy. But it's just funny that Matt Rife, who's a comedian who got to start in Wild and Out, and then had his glow up, I guess you could say, and became a comedian that a lot of women like, and who's super into supernatural and the whole Conjuring and Ed and Lorraine Warren series. Got it. What's weird is the caretaker that got it after they died, like their best friend that they entrusted it to, that he was doing like a tour taking the Annabelle doll around, and he died. He had like a heart attack or something in his hotel room. So the dolls like had some like truly weird experiences. I think there's even more than that nurse story that's happened with the doll. So comment down below, or if you know all the truth with the Annabelle doll. But yeah, they say it's like super possessed, and they have a bunch of artifacts that allegedly are. But I would not want to do that Airbnb. Sign me up for the Blockbuster Airbnb, the last Blockbuster in America. You can Airbnb that. I'll do that. I'm not doing this. I feel like some of those spirits could follow you for life.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't got time for the Ouija board and all that type of stuff. Save it. I seen too many scary movies. Too many scary possessed scary. I seen too many possessed scary movies that came out. I'm good. Now, but like my co-host said, comment down below. Let us know how you feel about this situation. Is this a smart money move? Will he make a lot of money for this? But moving on, we got to talk about that new Music Wednesdays.
And I forgot to update the picture. Sorry, y'all. But it kind of matches. So shout out Gundam. We're looking at Gundam twice this 2 weeks in a row. But shout out to Gundam. Let's talk about music. But before we get to the new music dropping, let's get to Music Mix number 5. Go to playlist on Tales from the Crib. If you got YouTube Premium, you can really enjoy it. You can just hit shuffle and play all the Music Mix. Young Chop is back. He's out of prison. He's dropping tracks. The song On Me featuring Tay Flexin is going viral. I think he's already got over 1 million views on it. So shout out Young Chop getting back in it. It's the second song with over 1 million views since he's been back out of jail. So shout out him. But let's take a look at everyone else dropping, We got a whole bunch of people dropping projects. We got Metro Boomin dropping the Throwback Summer Jam. We got Yeet dropping a project.
Ski Mask drop. Dang, I didn't even look at that.
Ski Mask, yeah. Suicide Boys.
Listen to that. That was
Homicide
good.
Gang,
I listened
Baby
to this. It was
Tron.
alright. Baby Tron I did not listen to.
Tory Lanez.
2L's Mills. I didn't listen to that one. Montana 24 Hours. We listened to that one. Montana 700. We listened to that one. Rucci. I listened to that one. That was actually a good album. Fat Max stay dropping. I say seeing his name a lot. Juicy J
dropping deluxe or like all kinds of stuff. He's always putting stuff out.
Sweetie dropped.
Mozzie.
Sweetie dropped the EP. I heard that. It was alright. She basically.
Hey, I just watched her Visualizer on repeat on mute for like an hour straight.
Disrespectful. But speaking of respect, man, y'all need to pay respect to my pick, man. Montana, the greatest trap tape ever. Now this 16 tapes, man, all bangers, man. I like them all. I don't like them all. Probably like 2 songs I don't like. But like in 14 songs out of 16 is great. He's a rapper that's coming out of Texas, basically up and coming. Him and Zillionaire Doe, they both work with Yo Gotti. Yeah, they both work with Yo Gotti. He also got YF and Lucci on this track. I mean, that's what you gotta respect it. I mean, if YF and Lucci getting out of jail and giving you that stamp, then that means you gotta definitely be something. And also Boosie doing the song with you, so that means you ain't no snitch. So I mean,
that's legit. Shout out to him for having Lucci on there.
Exactly. So that's my pick of the week. So you definitely need to go check him out. And also my co-host pick of the week is.
I told you, and I'll tell you again. Young Chop on the Beat is back, and his best songs that he's been putting out that have the million views, like his song "Splurging." He put that on the album. That was the song that he just had that had to go viral. He produced the song himself, so he's back making beats. When he started off rapping, he was first using like other people's beats, but now he's back to making all his own beats. And, he's originally a beat maker, so that's what he does. So he's killing it by doing both. He's like Chief Keef, he's like Chief Keef before Chief Keef, doing beats and rapping.
Who are all these people that's in this feature? Are those like people in his label or people that live in Chicago?
Yeah, it's a lot of people that he's cool with. Yeah. Oh, but shout out original 8TMG member Rampage from Chicago. Unfortunately, not a lot of the 8TMG members. We've lost a couple of them with Johnny May Cash and YB, Yellow Boy. They passed away, but Rampage is still around, and he's on this album, and that song is great. No Ransom. But yeah, a lot of the other artists are Chicago artists or people he's cool with. But he's back. He's doing it. Chop Squad Records is here.
Definitely. You know what? It's definitely is here. We here. And y'all here. Y'all been checking me out, man. Y'all been checking me out on Twitter. Feeling Supreme 305. Y'all also been not following my codes because my code still ain't tweet yet. We gonna get it. Football season.
I retweeted.
True. You did for real?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. When was that?
Yesterday or the day before.
Oh, that's fire. We definitely need to get more of that. I need at least 10 retweets a week.
Calm down, coach. Give me that. I can give you the QR codes. Scan the QR code for TikTok, Instagram for this podcast, Tales from the Crib on the bottom, Crib Reactions on the top. Pause the video, scan the QR codes, TikTok, Crib Reactions, and Tales from the Crib. All official social medias of Tales from the Crib and Tales from the Crib on Twitch.
Facts.
But that is the end of the show. Can we get some what? We got to bring it back, DJ.
Hey, give the background music, of course, man. But thank y'all for watching the show, man. You already know this is Tales from the Crib, episode 216. I think this might have to be the beat for the podcast ongoing. Just don't change your mode. Just always use this beat.
Comment down below if you just want us to keep this locked in.
Exactly.
Just stay armed and dangerous.
Exactly. But thank y'all for watching, man.
Shout out Call Dealer, the person that made the beat. Subscribe to them.
Facts.
Might have to tell them we're just going to use this beat for life.
It's Debo. It's mine. Give me that. Just
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, Felix Supreme 305. Check out this clip channel, gaming channel, reaction channel. We will see you next week. Thanks for rocking with us, because we rocking with you.
Football channel coming out on Thursday. Make sure y'all check that out too, man.
TFTC Sports.
Make sure.
Playlist right above us, right here.
Make sure right here. Make sure you hit the like button, the comment button on both of them. It's a race to see who's gonna get the most views this week. I'm 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I thought Seth was gonna be the help to the sports channel. I think he brought down the views. No, I'm just kidding. We love you, Seth. We'll be back for the NFL channel. Shout out Seth. He got his blue belt. You're our boy, Blue.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you next podcast. Later.